Fresh Perspective Art Collective is an organization of African-American male artists who showcase their work.
Part of the group's mission is to challenge negative stereotypes about black men through bright, elaborate paintings. And I got to meet up with one of the Madison-based artists to learn more about his work.
So this is where the magic happens.
Artist Odalo Congo never starts a painting knowing how it'll turn out.
I don't necessarily have an idea in mind, but I definitely have a feeling that's going on inside, and I work from that feeling right there.
In exchange for a paper and pen, he uses a canvas and brush to illustrate his thought.
It's almost like writing a story, but just painting it out visually. So it's just trying to make sure that it's saying everything that I'm trying to say.
As a member of Fresh Perspective Art Collective, Congo creates pieces that challenge negative stereotypes about African-American men.
A lot of times we're seen as being not so intelligent. A lot of times we're seen as being not articulate. A lot of times we're seen as being just very violent, very dark, negative.
He calls his work activation art.
Activating your soul, activating your spirit, activating thought, conscious thinking. The various different symbolisms, the 1111, the 77 are activation pieces upon the person who's viewing the art to activate and stimulate their soul.
Congo uses vivid colors and powerful strokes to encourage self-exploration.
My art is ultimately kind of like, what I want to do with it is present a reflection. And at the same time, challenge your thinking of what you are and how do you see yourself.
And he hopes each piece will prompt questions among observers.
Who is this guy, you know? And that's really the question I want him to ask. Who is this guy? So we can have that conversation in which way I can really articulate what I'm trying to say. And then they'll see what a black man is.
The ultimate goal? To encourage conversation among everyone, African American or not.
It's all about the dialogue that's created from that art piece.
An educator by day, Congo says he hopes his art plays a critical role in learning about oneself.
And a lot of that's going to deal with digging into your history, digging into who you are, doing the knowledge to yourself. And that's what I try to present with that art. It's just the beginning stages of that research, the beginning stages of that journey.
Paintings created by members of Fresh Perspective Art Collective are currently on display at the Overture Center for the Arts. The exhibition goes through the end of the month, so it's something that you want to check out. I had a lot of fun doing that interview.
So he said he's got so many thoughts that he's trying to put out there, and he had so many. We probably just saw a fraction of his work.
Yes.
They're so eclectic.
And I asked him how long it takes him to do each piece, and he just said, you know, sometimes it's 3 days, sometimes it's a week, and he doesn't force it. You know, he doesn't go to a painting saying, this is what I want to paint. He just kind of lets it flow and just tries to figure out what he's trying to express.
You can't rush creativity, that's for sure. That's a great story. Thank you.